Hey there, Virgo. Happy birthday if it's your birthday this week. But anyways, after that, my name is Sherilyn and I'm here to do your weekly reading. This one is going to be for Monday, September 1st through Thursday, September 4th. Okay, so let's see what we get. This one's going to be for my Virgos. All right, y'all. Let's see what they give us. Okay, so we're going to start this one out with the Magician. I'll put him there. Okay. Magician to the King of Swords to the Six of Swords. That's your recent past or your backstory. Currently, I have you with the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Here in the near future, we're looking at the Nine of Wands, the Fool card, and the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck for this reading is the Nine of Swords. Well, that's kind of a Virgo card, huh? But the undercurrent to this entire reading has something to do with you overthinking and stressing out. Okay, there's a lot of stress and anxiety, overthinking basically. That is the undercurrent here. The card at the center of your read, so from almost every direction it plays into the equation, is the Queen of Wands. Okay, which I am assuming is... it's an attitude, I think, in this one, because I think you're coming through as the King of Swords. An attitude meaning that you're in a place right now that where you, I mean, it's your birthday week or month or whatever you want to talk about. It's, you're in a place right this second where you are definitely getting what you want, okay? You see what you want, you go after it, and you're getting it. That is how I feel. I feel like that really is the attitude that is prevalent in this particular reading for this week, okay? Let's see how they play in. We're going to start with the recent past. I have the Magician, the King of Swords, and in the challenge position, the Six of Swords. So the Magician is how you're opening this reading. This is all about you manifesting the life that you want. That is basically what this is. You're a powerful manifester. Okay, you're presenting here as the King of Swords. You're very comfortable in the King of Swords, so that's fine for you. You are definitely viewing the world through a very logical lens, okay? You are not really allowing things like emotions to get into your decision-making or anything. You're very, very intelligent, very logical, taking everything from a very mental plane, okay? The challenge that you have right now is the Six of Swords. So there's a sense of uncertainty that is causing chaos in your world. It's what's surrounding you. What's surrounding you, like you're a ship, right? You're a boat in the water. The water all surrounding you right now is chaotic, it seems like. There's just a level of uncertainty about exactly what your next steps are or where you're trying to get to that is causing chaos in your world. So the whole challenge right now is to try to calm that down, to try to get yourself into calmer waters is what you have going on there. Okay? But still great energy. I mean, you realize there's a problem and you're trying to steer the boat or your life out of it. That was the recent past, okay? Currently, I have you at the Three of Cups, so there's a reason to celebrate. It is, like I said, your birthday week, month, whatever, so obviously there's celebrations to be had, right? Queen of Wands, like I said, you're in a very popular position right now. You're definitely somebody that everybody seems to want a piece of or wants to be around, so it's a good energy as far as that goes. And when you see stuff you want, you're going after it and you're getting it. That's why you're a powerful manifester right here. Just be very mindful of the people that you might step on to get to whatever you want. Don't want to rack up bad karma. The challenge right here is the Two of Pentacles, which in your current time right now, the challenge being the Two of Pentacles means that you're having a very hard time finding a sense of balance, meaning that you're going to extremes. So there's a lot of reasons to party. When you party, you know, you don't have 2 drinks, you have 22. No, I don't know. Everything you seem to be doing, you're doing a lot of it, which is causing you grief, okay? If you could just rein it in a little bit and do things in moderation, everything would surely work out better, but at any rate, that's what they're saying for right now. In the near future, I've got the Nine of Wands, the Fool, and then the Queen of Swords, who is the divine counterpart to the King of Swords, is down here. Nine of Wands in the front side. So in the near future, for some reason, you're feeling quite wounded. And I have no indication coming into this part why you're feeling wounded. Because you partied too much, I'm not sure in the current. For some reason, you're feeling wounded. It's like you've been through a lot and you just feel like you made it through whatever you had to get through, but you're feeling beat up by the process or something. Okay. Then I have the Fool. So that is you taking a leap of faith in a new direction. All good. And I have the Queen of Swords right here, and I have no explanation for why she's here. So I'm going to tell you what I think. I feel like you are coming into union in some strange way with yourself. I think you're finding a way to balance out the masculine and the feminine sides of you in the near future. Maybe that is what is causing you to feel wounded. Maybe the process of getting to where you have balanced these two out is what is causing you to feel wounded. Maybe. Because I don't feel like it's really a divine counterpart, yes, but I don't feel like that's what this is talking about here. Nine of Swords. I mean, when the Nine of Swords is the undercurrent for you, saying you're stressed out and overthinking, that's just kind of Virgo to me. So I don't know that that's anything different. You have the Three of Swords and the World card. Okay, now there you go. Three of Swords would say there is something here that's heartbreaking. And the World card would say that that cycle is ending. So I feel like the cycle that involves the stress and the heartbreak is what is coming to a close here with the World card. So if there's something that has been quite heartbreaking for you here as of late, that you've been stressed out about, it looks like that cycle to me is coming to a close. There you go. So I guess you get to the other side of that. Maybe that's where the Nine of Wands comes in down here, huh? You get to the other side of it, but you still feel a little beat up. But you do get to the other side of it, so you can take a leap of faith in a new direction. There you go. I like it. The Queen of Swords, it's got to be you coming into union as far as finding a way to balance the masculine and the feminine within you. That's what I feel like. Okay, now I've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman, and Judgment. So there's a new opportunity of some sort coming towards you. I don't know that you want to take it. I don't know what I got here. The Hermit, that's your card anyways. The Hangman would say that you are looking for a new perspective when you find this new opportunity. I don't think that, I think the opportunity is being sent to you, but I think it's more like something to, it makes you feel good because somebody offered it, but I just don't feel like it's something that you want to take with the Judgment card. And then you've got the Hermit. Hermit card is you standing in your power, but it's still all about you pulling your energy back out of situations to reassess them. I don't know. It's like you're calling judgment on the opportunity that's coming towards you there. So something about it doesn't sit right with you, I suppose. There you go. Let's see what we get for the days of the week. We'll see if we have time left. So for Monday, I have the Seven of Cups and the Page of Wands. Monday's all about opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities around you. I feel like it is kind of an ego boost in some ways, which is a good thing. Okay, it's a plus. Page of Wands is here. You feel like you would, you're up for some kind of adventure, something new. You're feeling youthful and happy. It's good. Tuesday, I have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So for those of you that have a significant other, this is the two of you gleefully, being in union on Tuesday, I would say. Very emotionally fulfilling day for you. For those of you that don't have a significant other right this second, I feel again that this is you coming into union with yourself. There's something here about you learning to balance out your masculine and your feminine sides. You accepting both, acknowledging them, and learning how to balance them out. That's what I see. Wednesday, I have the King of Wands and the Ten of Swords. This is you wanting a sense of adventure, it looks like. And that sense of adventure somehow betraying you. I don't know. This is you setting out to go outside of your comfort zone and it not necessarily turning out the way that you had anticipated, okay? I don't feel like it's something that's earth-shattering, but it does feel like it's not your favorite day of the week, okay? Thursday, we have the Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles. This is you deciding whether or not to reinvest into some sort of a love situation. If you're in a love situation, then you're just reinvesting in the one you have. For others of you, this is something from the past coming back forward and you deciding whether or not you want to mess with that again, is how I see it. Three more? We'll try. I've got the Devil, the Four of Swords, and the Justice card. This is connected to this person coming in from the past for those of you that pertains to you. Four of Swords is you needed time to heal from this person. The Devil is them being somewhat obsessed with you. And Justice is you deciding which way you want to go with it because the ball's in your court. Okay? Not a bad read, Virgo. It's really not. I think it's pretty fair. Pretty good. Okay? It's a good week. Pretty good energy. All right. Take care. Thank you.